Alan Carr's jokes on Meghan Markle spark heated debate. The Graham Norton Show is no stranger to bold humor, but comedian Alan Carr took things to a whole new level during his recent appearance, delivering a scathing critique of Meghan Markle that left the audience both laughing and gasping in shock. Carr, known for his sharp wit, didn't hold back as he poked fun at Markle's public persona, her self-branding efforts, and her frequent claims of victimhood. Of spiritual journey, in a £10 million mansion? Carr kicked off his set with a biting analogy, likening Meghan Markle to that friend who goes on a self-discovery trip to Bali and comes back talking about manifesting and energy, but, in her case, living in a £10 million Montecito mansion instead of a yoga retreat. The audience erupted in laughter, but the punchline cut deep, suggesting Markle's self-described struggles don't quite align with her ultra-luxurious lifestyle. Silenced while cashing in? One of Carr's sharpest jabs was aimed at Meghan's recurring narrative of being silenced and marginalized, despite her multi-million-dollar Netflix and Spotify deals, a high-profile children's book, and constant media attention. He mockingly questioned just how silenced someone could be while speaking to Oprah, leading a Netflix documentary, and being featured in magazines worldwide. His joke landed hard, as even some audience members visibly winced at the brutal assessment. But for many, it was a moment of validation, expressing the unspoken thoughts of those who have grown skeptical of Markle's portrayal of herself as an outsider to the royal system. Work-life balance, but make it relatable. Carr's comedy took another turn when he sarcastically dissected Markle's statements about balancing motherhood and her personal brand. He joked that working-class mothers juggling 2 jobs, childcare, and rent payments might struggle to sympathize with the Duchess of Sussex's version of a difficult work-life balance as she manages a global brand from a California mansion. The audience laughed, but the punchline was brutal, highlighting the disconnect between Markle's experiences and those of everyday women. Branding versus authenticity, the never-ending debate. Perhaps one of Carr's most stinging critiques came when he questioned Markle's insistence on authenticity. He pointed out the irony of someone carefully curating their public image while simultaneously claiming to be relatable and down-to-earth. Nothing says authenticity like a team of PR strategists and a production crew documenting your every move, he quipped. The audience roared with laughter, but it was a sentiment echoed by many who have followed Markle's highly polished media presence. The contradiction between promoting personal authenticity while carefully crafting a global brand did not go unnoticed. Social media meltdown, brutal honesty, or public bullying. As expected, Carr's remarks set social media ablaze. While some viewers praised the comedian for finally saying what many have been thinking, others accused him of bullying and reinforcing harmful stereotypes. Supporters of Carr argued that his jokes were simply satire, highlighting the contradictions in Markle's narrative. Critics called his comments unnecessarily cruel, with some claiming they fed into misogynistic and racist narratives that have followed Markle since her marriage into the royal family. The hashtag Alan Carr versus hashtag Meghan Markle debate quickly trended on Twitter, with passionate opinions on both sides. Some pointed out that Markle has been relentlessly scrutinized in the British press, while others felt that Carr's jokes reflected the growing public skepticism toward her carefully controlled image. A reminder of Meghan Markle's polarizing status. If nothing else, Alan Carr's segment on the Graham Norton Show reinforced one undeniable fact: Meghan Markle remains one of the most polarizing figures in pop culture. For some, she is a symbol of resilience and independence, fighting against an outdated institution. For others, she represents privilege disguised as victimhood, using personal struggles as a branding tool. One thing is certain: whether you love her or question her, Meghan Markle remains a lightning rod for controversy. And with comedians like Alan Carr willing to take aim at her public persona, it's clear that the debate surrounding her isn't going anywhere anytime soon.